Hello friends, welcome to the new tutorial, and today we're gonna make a cute chocolate Easter egg. It's very simple, just follow my steps to crack it down. So first we need an UV sphere. So press Shift A, or you can go to Art, Mesh, UV sphere, and here whatever UV sphere. And right click to shade smooth. Press Tab to be in edit mode. And select the topmost edges and you can turn on the proportional editing or the shortcut O and press G for grabbing and SL for grabbing it in easel axis and scale out for increasing the proportional editing. Now go to Tab to be in object mode and go to the Modifiers tab and add Decimate modifier. Now go to the viewport display and change the texture into wild. Go to the Modifiers tab and select Unsubdivide and increase according to your wish, and I look 1 is fine. And apply the modifier. Now apply the modifier and go back to the viewport display and change the wire into textured. Go to the edit mode by pressing Tab and press A for selecting all and press F3 and search edge split. Now change it into individual origins. Okay, before that you have to turn off the proportional editing by pressing O and then scale. Outside. Now we have got our cute egg, chocolate egg. Now switch to the material tab and add new material slot. New material. We can name it egg. Change the base color into something brownish because we know chocolate looks brown color normally, so we have to change it into brown color. Yeah, this looks nice. Go back to the rendering mode and we have our egg. Now before cutting, I would like to show you some light techniques. So it's very simple to add some light. What you have to just do is go to Add Mesh Plane and scale it and go to the x-axis and grab the egg in its axis and place it in the top of the plane, means the surface. The plane acts like a surface, so you have to place your egg on that surface. And for that, you have to just delete your light. And now we have to change the render engine to circles. Go to Art, Mesh, Plane. And this plane will act as light. So we have to align it in the position of a light. Rotate it in the x-axis and you have to scale it according to your wish. And if you want to grab an object in both z-axis and y-axis, excluding the x-axis, you have to press G Shift X so you can grab the object in both the z-axis and y-axis and not in the x-axis. We can name the plane as light and duplicates it by using Shift D and grab it to the y-axis and giving a minus sign at the front of 51.4 degree, and we just have to duplicate it and place it in the side of the egg. And rotate it in the y-axis. I would like to give it a 51 degree, and Shift D, change it to the next side and giving a minus sign before the 51 degree. So you have your 4 lights. Now go to the material tab and add new slot, new material. We can name it light and change the principal BSDF to emission. By using this emission emits light. This object emits light when you give the material emission. We can increase the strength of the light by increasing the strength value. We can just give it around 5. And choose the other light and give the same material to all. Now we got our light. Now we can just set up our camera. You can set up your camera according to your wish. And for enable the camera, go to view, press N, go to view and your camera to view. You can just align your camera according to your wish. Now select the wall light and press G to grab in the Z-axis to hide it from the camera view. Now select the plane, the surface plane, and press S to scale in the y-axis and G to grab in the y-axis. And go to the edit mode. Select these two edges and press E to extrude it in the Z axis. Now select these two edges and press Ctrl B to bevel it. Scroll your mouse and bevel it according to your wish. I think it looks fine. Now select these two edges and grab it in the Z-axis and shape smooth. Press N and go to view, your camera to view. You can align the shortcut if you wish. And now scale your plane in x-axis. And this plane will act as the ground, as I mentioned. And now we can give a material to this plane. So add a new material and change the color of it according to your wish. I prefer black because black looks fine for me. Grabbing our egg to one side and adding a text. We can change the rotation of the text into 90 degree. So it stands straight. We can change it into Happy Easter. Go to edit mode for editing your text. Go to the font tab. You can change your font. There's many fonts available in the website, so you can take your own. I'll choose this, and you can just press open font. Now I have got that font, and go to the geometry and extrude a little bit. Yeah, this looks fine. And just give some more depth to it, but this depth don't look fine, so leaving the depth to 0. Scaling our text a little bit and aligning it in the right place. Go to the material tab, given the material. White looks so pretty for the Happy Easter because black background, white combination, it looks very nice. You can just play a little bit. Reduce the roughness of Happy Easter a very little bit. 0.3 looks fine. And select the plane. Now play with the roughness of the plane. You can change it according to your wish. And to me, I look like 0.3 looks fine, so we can just give it 0.3. Yeah, now our Happy Easter cute chocolate Easter egg is out. You can just render it out and enjoy your Easter egg. And till the next video, bye bye, see you later.